Kristen Intaman. I've been a nurse for almost 30 years. I work currently in a recovery room, post-anesthesia care unit. I've been there for 23 years, and I have a certification in peri-anesthesia nursing. So I think it's given me like a good work-life balance. I think in my scenario, having a child with special needs, it's given me the autonomy to know what's right and help navigate that. But I also like the fact that I've been able to help people and make a difference in people, especially coming out of surgery, waking up, making sure that their pain's controlled. And so I'm a staff nurse in the recovery room, so we all take patients coming out of the recovery room, but I am also an educator on our unit, so I am required to help everyone get their competencies and maintain their competencies for the unit. So every year we offer education, we do seminars, and we make sure that everyone has all their contact hours for the year. Absolutely. So as I said, I did some of the education on our unit, and I am not paid any extra to offer all that education and do anything. I'm expected to do that as my job and responsibilities. Everyone enters in the nursing field as an RN1. I climbed the clinical ladder years ago, and each time you climbed, you got a 10% raise. So a few years ago, the hospital got rid of that clinical ladder, and so it didn't get rid of our money, but it got rid of all those responsibilities. Every year you had to do like a maintenance book and show all these things. And so part of it was sitting on committees or doing things for your unit. Now they have what's called an experience ladder. So people that have just been there like 5 years plus get so much, and then 15 years plus get so much money. But some go and they don't do anything for the unit. I'm still required, as my boss says, that as a staff nurse 3, and as experience ladder 3, that I'm supposed to do all this, but they don't hold everyone accountable, so that the hospital doesn't value all your experience and all the work you do, and to keep up with it. Like, we did research, we did all sorts of things to maintain it, and now they don't do any of that. 90% of our workforce is female, and higher ups, a lot of them are male. And so I think some of the male-oriented positions move higher so that they can make them more money, but they don't think of us down below. Nurses tend to work on like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and I try to do that even now. Sometimes I only get 5 or 6 hours of sleep when I work. It eventually catches up too, I think, and it affects your mental health, but it's such a crazy unit that we work on that I feel like I do better when I have more sleep. And yeah, you're putting patients' lives at stake, so it could definitely affect your job performance. I think it would retain the good nurses. I think it would help get other nurses involved or new students involved and want to go into the profession, because I think there's a lot more out there that want it. They just want more money.
My name is Kara Sawa. I currently am Director of Nursing at a Level 1 Trauma Quaternary Care Center with Atrium Health. I've been a nurse for 26 years. I graduated in 1996 with my Bachelor of Science. I also have a Master in Healthcare Administration. So I was an emergency department nurse for the majority of my career. Then I worked as an emergency management specialist, and I supported Atrium and helped to build our emergency management program, and then moved into my current role as Director of Nursing. Patients was ready for discharge, and she was in the hallway sitting on the stretcher, and I was telling her, giving her discharge plan and asking her if she had any questions, and I was very close to her, and she stood up and she grabbed me by the throat and pushed me up against the wall and started swearing and using cuss words, and I couldn't breathe. I've been kicked, I've been punched, I've been spit at. People are mean and they don't feel good, and they've been waiting a long time. So all you can do is just kill them with kindness. Because I do feel that we pay our nurses very well. We do our very best to provide healthcare hero bonuses and critical staffing incentive and time off and reward and recognition, but it's just really hard.